Right, so capturing value is basically the second part of a marketing process, right? If you think about the marketing process, you first think about the creation of value, all the activities that a firm does to serve the customer's needs. Capturing that value is the back end of the marketing process, and that fundamentally goes through four things, essentially. First, we have to understand what the exchange with the customer is. Right, we have to ask ourselves, what are our customers actually paying for? And it's important for us to understand that the more we align our value generating strategy with the actual needs of the customer, the better we're off. Then two, understanding the worth of my offering to the customer and trying to get as close to that offering, to that value as possible. Three, understanding how in a marketplace people are all different, and how we can flex our prices to be able to capture those differences properly. And then fourth, understanding the connection between our branding messages on the one hand and our pricing messages on the other. There's a strong connection between the two. So if we want to make sure that we capture the right amount of value back for the organization and we make the opportunity as large as possible, we have to make sure the brand and pricing work together. Psychology and even sociology are fundamental to this. This is an important point because typically a pricing manager's job is seen as somebody who sits down at a computer with an Excel spreadsheet and figures out the right curves and sets the right numbers. It's very quantitative. However, psychologically it's very important because customers react to prices. Customers learn things from prices. They infer things. They change their beliefs. And customers also react to prices in an emotional way and establish stronger connection with their firms. So I would say that in some cases, in some industries, the psychological aspect of what we say with our prices is just as important as the economic aspect of what we do with our prices. And the reason for that is that if we don't say the right thing with our prices, we can actually destroy some of that value we worked so hard to create with the marketing campaigns. So technology is changing the way we capture value in a drastic way. Fundamentally, it does one thing. It adds transparency. So that's the key word. Technology makes transparent the exchange between the seller, the firm, and the customer. With this transparency, what do? Few things. Accountability. A firm can no longer say to a customer, I promise to give you this benefit, and then don't do it. So accountability is paramount because a government or a customer institution or anybody can say, hold on a second, with technology I can see that your promise you're not keeping it. What else is doing? Technology is giving me insight into what my competitors are doing much better than before. So I can instantly know what competition is doing and I can act accordingly. And third, I think technology, what it's doing is making our decisions much more rational than it was before. So we have lots of biases and heuristics. What technology is doing now is allowing us to use algorithms to put structure behind our decisions and be much more methodological about the actions that we take in the marketplace.